Now that we've had a review of data types, let's talk about adding decision-making logic in Java. When adding decision-making logic in Java, the programmer often uses relational operators to compare two values, such as less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, equals, which remember is two equal signs, or not equals. Do you remember what the not symbol is? It's the exclamation point. Shift 1. In addition, sometimes it is necessary to join two or more statements. This can be done using logical operators AND, which is two ampersands, and OR, which is two pipes. Remember that the result of any comparison is always a Boolean value, either true or false. Here is another example program with some decision-making logic added. Let's take a look. I start out with a print line statement that asks the user to enter their age. We read that value in on line 14, int age equals in.nextInt. Now we use the relational operator less than to compare the value entered by the user to determine the age grouping of this person. If the age was less than 2, it's going to print out infant. Else, if the age is less than 12, it'll print out child. Notice that I don't have to worry about the lower limit because I took care of that with my first if statement, and I have an else if for the second part. This continues to print teen, adult, and then if you don't fit any of those categories, meaning that you're over 65 or equal to 65, it'll print out senior. Let's run the program quickly to test it. If I put in the value of 2, I should get child. It's not less than 2. I get the word child. And let's run it one more time with the value greater than 65. Let's try 70. 70 gives me the value senior. It looks like our decision-making logic is working. One thing I wanted to point out is that don't forget you can't use these relational operators when you're working with string variables. Instead, you need to use the string methods such as dot equals, or dot equals in your case, or even dot compare to if you want to compare them lexicographically or alphabetically. So use those for comparison and not the relational operators listed above.